Hey guys, welcome back to Fit Dads UK. It's been a couple of weeks since I put some videos on. Reason for that is I had some more free time, which then inevitably got filled with jobs that needed doing. So I've redecorated the lounge, I've reboarded, re-roofed, refelted a playhouse in the garden. There's various jobs there that have been keeping me busy, and therefore unfortunately stopped me putting videos on. I wanted to be consistent as possible. That's the aim, that's what we're going to get back to, at least one video a week. So in this video I'm just going to show you just a little bit about what's been keeping me busy, and then we'll get back to getting some decent stuff on there for you to inspire you and motivate you and keep you going. So take care guys, enjoy the video. Hey guys, hope you're all alright. I just wanted to put this video on just because I've been feeling a little bit guilty because I've not got around to doing a new video or doing another workout or doing something like that, and then I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm stripping the lounge and redecorating the lounge, so I'm scraping paint off skirting boards, and it's a nightmare work and it's hard work, and I thought, do you know what? It's like a workout anyway, so why not stick a video on it? You don't always have the time to do a workout. I'd like to go out for a run tonight, but I've got to get this room done, so there's my workout. I'm knackered, my arms feel like they're going to fall off. So there you go, brew time. Back in there, get this lost wall stripped off. If you like guys. So this is the biggest piece of wallpaper I've ever pulled off in one go. That was satisfying to say the least. This is the partition wall. It was a through room, so we separated it to obviously keep a separate lounge. So I'm going to keep some of these alcoves that you can see in white there, and then get it all sort of plasterboarded up. And some floorboards I've had to pull up upstairs just to get the wiring in. And this radiator's going. I'm going to put a new one here, a smaller one. This little one needs his walk. He needs to have a run around. He's stuck in the house, bored, while I'm working. Get him out on this field for a nice run around. Red! This is the finished boarded wall, keeping those 3 alcoves like I said, so I just need to get that plastered now. These are the skirting boards, the old existing ones. I've found the best way is to use a scraper, because I've tried paint gun, heat guns, stuff like that, and scraping it seems to be the best way. This is what I found behind the wallpaper. The reason this had blown out is because there is some damp coming through because the air brick on the old fireplace had been blocked, so I'm going to get that sorted out and get another air brick put in so it can air out and make sure it can dry. And this is actually quite funny. I never even knew I even had this in my toolbox. Just spotted it sticking out a little bit. Never in my days did I know that was there. There you go. Learn something new every day. I only had the toolbox about 4 years. So what I did is when I'd knocked out all the blown plaster, I sealed the wall with a PVA, watered down PVA mixture, and then plastered, repaired it, and ended up with a map of Africa on my wall. So hopefully when I air out the back, I'll obviously help it to not get damp anymore, solve the problem. This was not fun. Bit of a surprise. I kind of forgot I would have to do the windowsill, and a little bit of paint sort of come off of the windowsill. I was working near it, and I kind of realised, well, I'm going to have to strip all this off. Once you strip a little bit off, it's all got to come off. So scraped it off. Didn't have a paint stripper, so I had to use a chisel just to sort of scrape it all back. So I've got it right back to the wood. I'm happy with it. So I've sanded it down, so I know when I get up tomorrow morning I don't have to do it. So good stuff. Air brick was cemented over like this one, which is higher up the wall, so I'm going to clear that one as well. So I've knocked it all off so the air can get to the back of the fireplace. This is what I found when I pulled the carpet back. Now this is bad news, because when I pulled the carpet back and touched it, the concrete hearth was wet and it's damp, and I think that's what's been causing quite a lot of the problems. So that had to come out. When I started hitting the concrete on the floor, part of the bricks that had filled the fireplace hole started to fall out, so they had to be pulled out as well. So it was a full rebuild job. So yeah, happy days. This is just some pictures from underneath the floor, just because I wanted to check what the joists looked like and the brickwork and everything, and all the joists seemed to feel dry and look dry, and they were supported and they had damp course on them. So
So that's good. So this is after I've bricked up the fireplace, done a better job of it, and I've rebuilt the floor underneath and I've put some new floorboards over and everything, so made sure there was a void underneath the floorboards so the air could get underneath them and they weren't going to get damp as well. So yeah, that's the sort of finished repair job, as it were. I've kind of like ended up skipping a few pictures towards the end here. This is when I sort of skimmed over, and it took a few days to dry off, obviously, because it was an external wall, and chased some wires in for the light fittings, and obviously plastered over those. And then, yeah, as I said, jumped to the finished product there, sort of painted, wallpapered. So the old curtains have gone back up for now, and got a throw over the old sofa, so we're kind of like ready for Christmas there. So there you go.
Here's the decorated room. We're not going to call it a finished room yet because we're waiting on a couch. We've got some bits of furniture that we ultimately want to get rid of. I'm going to actually have to take this pane of glass out to actually get this sofa out and get this unit out, because this used to be a through room, and then I built, as you've seen from the earlier pictures, we built a wall here so to make it a separate lounge, and now we can't actually get the stuff out the door because of the wall anyway. So yeah, this window's going to have to come out, but it's a functional lounge, got somewhere to sit, got a TV, happy days. So like I say, not quite finished, but that's what took my time from the end of November up into the beginning of December. Kept me busy.
And I'm sure you'll all agree, with the year that we've had with the coronavirus, the least we could get is a little bit of snow at Christmas. So I think we're all happy to see a little bit of a white Christmas, even if it was a few days after Christmas Day. But yeah, happy days, kids loved it, and to be honest with you, we loved it. Made a few snowmen, good stuff. Take care, see you all in the next video. We're going to get back to it and do a lot more workout videos and other helpful, useful and funny stuff. So take care, and remember, who's a daddy?